Hello everybody and welcome back to Steve's World of Wonders. Every time I walk by this flowering plant here, there's more and more flowers each time. Here's a sign about the heritage of this district. This area east of Kent Street and bordered by Gloucester Street, Elgin Street, and the Queensway can be described as one of Ottawa's early suburbs. Complicated land holdings consecrated residential development in Upper Town and Market area during Ottawa's initial settlement by the 1870s. However, the subdivision and sale of the northern part of Centretown, the Bay Estate, allowed intense residential development to proceed. In the early 19th century, the forested area that became Centretown was divided into farm lots where a strip of land along the canal was owned by British Ordnance. The eastern region was the site of Corkstown, home to Irish squatters who worked as labourers during the construction of the canal. Corkstown was a rough and ready place, known for its pubs and brawls. The lot directly to the south became Catherine Stewart's suburban estate, Appin Place, and later the site of the Victoria Memorial Museum, which is now the Museum of Nature at the end of Metcalfe. Centretown is the surviving residential community most closely associated with Parliament Hill, whose occupants form the core of Parliament and the civil service, inhabited by prime ministers, cabinet ministers, civil servants, and diplomats. Centretown has also been home to many notable Canadians. Other residents include an early and long-standing concentration of single female government employees who required secure and respectful rental accommodations as the residential quarter of official Ottawa. Centretown is a sensitive mirror of national politics. Though development occurred initially in the form of single-family dwellings interspersed with duplexes and row houses by the first decades of the 20th century, apartment buildings became an important component of the neighbourhood. Centretown is a closely knit community strongly committed to its rich architectural heritage. In recognition of this, the City of Ottawa designated Centretown as a Heritage Conservation District in 1997. old Invisible Cinema video store. There's a bunch of pigeons. I like to hang out in this spot. I'm not sure why. I think maybe somebody feeds them here. The Rideau Canal, a great military engineering feat of the 19th century, opened central Canada to settlement and trade. The building of the canal also brought thousands of people to the area, helping to shape the community of Bytown, known today as Ottawa, Canada's capital. The entrance locks mark the start of a 202-kilometer route linking the Ottawa River to Lake Ontario through a system of lakes and rivers. These are connected by the channels, locks, and dams that the workers built. Designed for military purposes and completed in 1832, the canal was never used for defense. Today, it is an artery for recreational boating, a National Historic Site, and a UNESCO World Heritage Site owned and operated by Parks Canada. In command, Lieutenant Colonel John By was in command of the mission to create a waterway through great distances of almost impenetrable rock and swamp. Faced with extremes of climate, rising costs, and rampant disease, By drew on his leadership qualities, determination, and extraordinary technical ingenuity to complete the Rideau Canal in 6 short years. Bytown was named for him. Heading into Caffeine 1-Up Cafe. All right.